This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome to this Let's Play of Time of Legends Joan of Arc. I have been joined by Benoit and Leo from Mythic Games, and today we're going to be playing through one of the scenarios. Actually, the first scenario that you're going to play in this game if you're playing the narrative side of things. So, Leo, what is today's scenario?
Today's scenario is the first adventure Joan of Arc had. You know, she was just this peasant or shepherd girl.
Yes.
In a village, and she heard these voices, and she decided she had to come see the king to be.
Yes.
In
the Dauphin.
The Dauphin. Yes.
Oh, Dauphin. Sorry.
Dauphin. Yes, the Dauphin, and the voices she heard told her that she would help him get coronated.
Ah, right? I see.
And so she left with two companions in arms, and the voices told her that she would find a sword in a nearby village. The village is called Fierbois. This is this village.
Yes.
And she will try to get the sword, but when she arrives to this village, it's being attacked by English looters. Not necessarily the army, but some people who fight with the English and who...
Yeah, so mercenaries.
Kind of, yes.
Loosely affiliated.
Yes, mercenary, absolutely, yes. And, well, what she will try, she's Joan of Arc, so she can talk to the angels, so she might summon one.
Ooh. Okay, so we're departing from history slightly.
Well, we don't know everything that happened, so
True.
But in Joan of Arc, in Time of Legends, we know. And she could also talk to a deceased knight who went for crusade.
Yes.
If she talks to him, he will tell her where the sword is.
Ah, well, possibly is.
Possibly is. Yes, because it's not. Yeah, it's not always.
Well, as it stands, we have our game board laid out, so I will take the role of Joan of Arc and her brave companions and the village people. So they are currently deployed here. So I have Joan of Arc here with her two companions, and scattered around I have some villagers and a couple of NPCs. So I have a monk here and a blacksmith in the village here. Now, do they add anything special to the game, Leo?
Who,
the monk and the
Yes,
blacksmith?
they do. Right, the monk has a special power. So when these are non-player characters, they have smaller.
I see.
Well, let me first tell that this is just a prototype, right? It will be different in the final game. Hexes will be slightly bigger. Bases will be slightly smaller, so you won't have the
crowding.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It will fit all perfectly. So the non-player character, the monk. Well, there are two things that he can do. He can pray. When he prays, you get one myth point or one experience point. You choose. And he's also a healer. So in this scenario, you might have troops that are out of combat, especially when you're shot by arrows.
Yeah.
And
English bowmen are quite deadly.
If you use his ability, you can choose one of your out of combat unit to automatically come back. You don't have to roll the dice.
Okay.
But that means he's alive.
Yes.
If he's out, you lose this ability, of course. And then the blacksmith. Well, the blacksmith has an ability. He can protect the people around him. So because he gives them weapon.
Yeah.
So the peasants usually have nothing to defend. But when they are with the blacksmith, they will get some shields and weapons, and so they will get one yellow dice when they defend.
I see. Okay, now, this is a victory points game,
and they have a counter-attack skill also. Because I told you, not just shields, but also weapons.
Yes.
So when you have the counter-attack skill, that means your defense roll will also...
Be offense?
Be offense.
Ooh, okay. All right, now, we're playing a victory points game. So,
yes, it's a very different game than what we usually have.
Yes. So, Benoit, with you playing the English, what are the sort of ways you have to gain victory points? Or would Leo have a better luck with the iPad as well?
Do you want to explain how
Okay, so the English has to score points, and he scores points or victory points, 6 points by the end of the sixth turn. So, you know, we prepared the turn cards.
Yes.
They won't look like this. Again, it's a prototype. The final version will look much better. But we have 6 cards. So at the end of the sixth turn, if the English has 6 victory points, they win the game.
Okay.
If Joan of Arc prevents the English from having 6 victory points, she wins the game.
Okay.
Okay. How do you score victory points? Well, they are looters. So they could loot and search for the village treasure, which is hidden in one of the 2 houses.
Okay.
Actually, these 2 tokens here, when you enter the house, you will see whether it's the treasure or whether it's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. He can also find some relics, the equivalent in the church. So if he enters the church and he search in the church, he will find the relics or some kind of
the hidden treasure of the clergy.
Yes.
They're wine stores.
Yeah. So that's another victory point. He can set fire to the buildings. Each building on fire is 1 victory point.
Yeah.
He can kill one of your 3 heroes.
Okay.
Each hero killed is 1 victory point.
Okay. Now, if I'm lucky, they'll just get taken out.
Yes. If they are taken out, if they are out of combat, he scores 1 victory point. But if they come back, he loses this victory point.
Right.
So,
any other special abilities he has? It sounds like he's getting a lot to do here.
well, he can also score victory points by killing the 2 non-player characters.
I
so
see.
the monk and the blacksmith.
Right. And whenever my guys are out of action, he has no way to kill them beyond that. Whenever they're actually sitting
the
there.
looter ability.
Huh?
I have the looter ability.
Yes.
So
He is the English.
Yeah.
Well, these English looters are bad and they don't necessarily make prisoners.
Okay.
So if he pays, I think it's 1 experience point, he can turn an out of combat unit into a dead unit.
No roll?
No.
Oof. That's nice. Now, do they count as evil? This is going to be important to me.
No, they're not evil. In the game, the English or the French are neutral. They're not, and they can turn good or evil depending on your choices in the game. When you level up to the 3rd level, you have to choose whether you will be good or evil.
Okay.
So, but this is not in this scenario. In this scenario, Joan of Arc starts as level 0. She doesn't fight. She's just.
She has neither to fight nor fence.
No, she's just an inspiration. She has some abilities, and but then if she finds the sword, she will automatically level up. Usually, you level up by getting some experience points. Not in this scenario for Joan of Arc.
Yes.
John de la Pole, the other guy, has the normal rules. With 3 experience points, he will level up to the 2nd level, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, a real challenge. Now, I was specifically asking if they're evil because I had a quick look at one of my characters here. I have the ability to possibly get a warrior angel on the field.
Yes.
And when attacking evil, gain a white die. So there was me just saying, are they evil so I can get the bonus?
No, they're not evil. They're not evil. No, they're not evil. In order to summon the angel, you need to spend experience points.
Okay.
And pray in the church.
Okay.
So the church is an important building for Joan.
Right.
If she gets there and she prays and spends 4 experience points, she can summon the angel. You will put him on the sky hex.
Yes, here.
Just here. That means when he's there, you can activate him, and he will go down anywhere on the board. You just pick the area where he goes. He can even pick someone and fly with him.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay.
But he can still be shot at when he's in the sky by all the archers and longbowmen.
Okay.
If you pray in the church, if Joan prays in the church and spend 4 myth points, myth cubes, right, then she can summon the ghost of a deceased.
So I have to pray in the church to summon the ghost as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was the cemetery.
No.
Okay,
it's in the church, but the ghost will appear on the cemetery.
Ah, I see.
The ghost will appear. Who is this ghost? He is a former crusade knight. He went for crusade, and he's the one who had this sword.
Okay.
And so he will tell Joan, the sword might be in any one of these 3 locations. So
Yes,
we'll use this. We'll put them
Okay.
so you don't see where they are, and you will have to find where the sword is.
Okay. So let's just recap. So Benoit for victory points. If he kills my heroes, if he kills the NPCs, if he loots the houses or the church, and if he burns the houses or church. Yes?
That's exactly
Okay.
it.
I have a bit of work to do here. Okay, well, I think the only thing to do is get stuck in. We'll talk through some of the mechanics and stuff as we go.
Yes, because there are a few special rules in this scenario. As many scenarios, you always have a few rules. So our suggestion for that is that you each play the scenario 1 time, just to get used to the rules. Then you will see that you probably forgot a little bit of them, and then you read the scenario again, and then you play it again. And then the second time you play it, usually you have everything in mind. It's the same for the werewolf hunt for the werewolf.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, for actually anyone who's just watching this for the first time, we actually do have 2 other Joan of Arc playthroughs already up and online. One playing a werewolf scenario where there is a werewolf hidden in a village that I believe the English or is it the French are coming to find?
The French.
The French. And then we have another one which was a historical-ish battle.
Yes.
Where we were defending some wagons. So if you want to go and check those out, if you enjoy this video, feel free to go across to Beasts of War on YouTube. Right, let's start playing.
Let's start.
So first things first.
Yeah.
Joan has a special ability.
Oh, you're right.
So at the start of the game, gain 1 myth and draw 1 myth card. So I assume I already have my myth.
Yes.
So it's just 1 myth card. Oh, any of them. I will take this one from near the bottom of the deck because otherwise we would never see it. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, G. Okay, so
so the French starts in this game, so that means Joan of Arc will start. So what we do is we always turn the turn card. We have 3. Each player has 3 activation cubes. So you take the 3 activation cubes. You put them on your dashboard, on your personal dashboard, and then we'll see what the river gives us.
Okay.
So the 3
so
cards
we have
for the river.
+1 red.
+1 red, +2 myth, or +2 experience. And then you could turn a red cube into 2 myth cube or 2...
and we can pick one of these.
2 experience cubes.
Okay.
So you have to choose first, and then the English will choose.
I'm just thinking, what is it I need to summon the ghost? Is it experience or myth? It's experience.
It's myth for the ghost, experience for the angel.
I will take 2 myth then.
Oh,
because I think that will put me on 3 to begin with.
Okay.
Which I think could be quite useful.
So what do you choose, Benoit?
I choose experience points.
I'm looking at his hero wondering, will he level up early? Okay, so I will begin with my activations then. So in this game you activate specific leagues, which is each of the hexes on the board, and then some of the hexes are further divided down. So big hexes can hold 12 people.
No, it's 8 people.
8 people?
Yes.
Okay,
8.
And then we go down to the half to 6.
And then
the smallest ones, 4.
4.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Well, I will activate this hex first. So I'll put my activation cube down there, and I will move everybody 1 hex. I'll put another one down here, and I will move everybody plus the peasants 1 hex. Now, here's a question.
I don't think the peasants or one of them can get in, because you have the cemetery element. You have the ruin. Well, not the ruin. The
mausoleum.
It's a little shrine.
The shrine. The shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can only have 6, so one of them has to stay behind.
Well, not stay behind. Because I've activated the league, I can move them somewhere else. So I might actually move them into the village.
Okay. Yes. You can.
And then that'll mean you have a little more work to do to get through that side of the board.
Yes.
My final activation will be in this league here.
In the cemetery.
Yes, in the cemetery. Joan of Arc will move forward by 1, and then I think I will send one of her compatriots with her.
The one with the crossbow, or
actually,
the other
hang
one?
on. I will actually leave all 3 of these people here where they are.
Okay.
Because I think I can use other actions with them, which will be very useful. So the priest will pray.
Okay. So if he prays, you can get 1 experience cube or 1 myth cube. What do you want?
Grab a myth cube. Actually, no, I'll grab an experience cube because one of my other characters can grab me the myth. So, Jean de Metz, if I'm saying that
Jean de
correctly.
Metz.
Jean de Metz, okay. He will pray to gain a myth
Oh,
cube.
he can do that?
It's on his card.
Oh, good.
So that'll give me enough for next turn for Joan to get in and get the ghost.
That's
And
very
then
good.
my last character,
The one with the crossbow.
yes, Bertrand may choose to attack at 3 hexes with a single green die.
Oh.
So I think from here, 1, 2, I think I'll shoot into here, which is where you have some crossbowmen and some men-at-arms. So 1 green dice, please. See if I can score first blood on turn 1. Might be nice.
Yeah.
It is an out of action.
I can still defend myself. So
Yes.
I get 1 blank die for the longbowman, and for my pikeman here.
Pikeman there.
Yeah, pikeman. I get a yellow die.
Okay.
Oh.
See what we get.
Non, c'est des, je te jure. And I get nothing.
Nothing and a runaway.
Yeah.
Who's gonna take it?
Who is out of combat?
Yes.
It says a longbowman.
Okay. Excellent.
Could you tell people what this is?
Oh yes, sorry. There is one other thing on the board here. See, we have each a little crystal, which allows us to reroll all of our dice if we like. Well, up to all of our dice. Would you like to, Benoit? Or would you like to save it for something a little more critical?
That's okay. I trust I will come back.
Okay. I will end my turn.
Okay, good.
And I will interrupt your turn.
Well, you can't interrupt until he's played the first activation.
Okay.
At least.
Something important to remember for your own games, everybody.
So I start. I activate this league. So I first move the 2 warhounds here.
Okay.
They have the
Fast.
the quick or
quick ability.
So, which means they move 2 instead of 1. Just like some horses can charge and some.
Yes.
Well, the angel has it too. He moves 2.
Sorry, so they move 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're just in front of the trees there. That's
Then the mounted bowmen do the same.
okay, into the same league.
Yeah, same league.
Okay.
So this league is full. Then I can use the command ability of Jean de la Pole, my hero, to activate
1 unit in an adjacent hex.
yeah.
Adjacent area.
Area.
Sorry.
Yeah, adjacent league. Yeah.
and
Who would you like to move?
this longbowman, and then
Oh, they were here.
Yes.
yeah, they move 2, 1,
Oh,
2,
1, 2.
Yep.
Sorry.
and then so it leaves Jean de la Pole himself.
No, they move 1, and it's when they charge that they move 2.
Oh yeah, you are right. Sorry, you are right. Exactly.
So these guys here
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be back 1, 2.
Sorry, my mistake.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
So then Jean de la Pole.
He's moving to
Comes
stay with his
here.
people.
Actually, I will move this guy here
Okay.
instead. So that's it for this activation. Anything on your side?
want to
I will now interrupt.
Oh, you have, at the end of your turn, you have to take.
Yes, apologies. I will now interrupt with my blue cube, because that's what it allows you to do.
Sure.
So I will interrupt with Joan in the church, and I will send her into the church, ready for next turn.
Okay.
It also means she's out of sight of any of your bowmen.
That's true.
I don't want to get shot down early. Although she does have an interesting ability at the bottom of her card.
You know, when she enters, she can automatically summon if she wants to. Well, you could spend right now, as soon as you don't need to spend an action, you could right now spend your 4 myth cubes, and that would let you discover where the 3 tokens are, and the ghost would appear also. Do you want to do that?
I think I will.
You will do
so
that?
I will spend 4 black myth cubes.
So you pray.
Yep.
the ghost appears and tells you that the sword is either here, or here.
I see.
So it'll be, yes, one of these.
Yes. So one thing I like about this game is you can just quickly shift the terrain about because it's just representing there is terrain in this area.
And of course, he then materializes
in the graveyard. Yep.
In
so
the
he's
graveyard.
standing right here.
Okay.
Good
cheers.
interruption.
So let's unleash the dogs. So
You let the dogs out?
I'm sending you my 2 war hounds.
Uh-huh.
So they have a quick ability so they can move by 2 hex.
Ah, you're going. Oh,
So here they are.
that's clever. That's very clever. Because now Joan is kind of trapped inside
The church with 2,
angry dogs barking outside. Clever.
and they are huge, huge dogs.
Yeah, war dogs.
War dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see how this one's going to go, Benoit.
So now I have to make a choice. Do I either go for Joan of Arc into the church, or do I try to attack her mates?
Well, currently Joan is level 0.
Yes, so she's an easy target, huh?
Yeah, but she has a good defense. She has a way to defend.
She has a defensive ability. If Joan of Arc would be killed, roll a green die on a result of a shield she is spared.
It's the will of God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So I better be cautious.
Okay.
So I activate this league
Yeah.
and I will attack.
You could attack Joan of Arc inside the building,
Yeah.
but she would get an extra green dice to defend.
Ah,
No.
that's good.
Or you could move into,
Yeah.
and then if they are into the church, then Joan will not have the extra dice for defense. Or you could from here attack the guys.
And I go for the last option.
Okay, so you're going to attack these guys?
Yes.
Okay. So my friends are getting attacked outside the church by 2 rabid dogs.
They are very, very fierce.
Yeah, so I will get 2 red dice in defense.
Okay, and I'm getting.
And, well, don't forget the ghost.
Oh yes, the ghost gets 3 white dice. One more red, please.
I had one more.
Red.
Red.
Oh, sorry. So I am attacking with 2 red dice and 2 blanks.
Just before you roll,
2 white, sorry.
my 2 characters have counterattack, so the red dice in this can actually hit you back.
Oh, that's...
And one of them has guard, and the other has reroll.
Reroll. Oh, I can tell you, because I have my magical thing here. Reroll. You receive 1 extra reroll dice, reroll token
Oh, awesome!
at the beginning of the game.
That's cool. That gives me 2 rerolls for the game. That could be very useful.
And then the other one has guard. That means you can, if you spend yeah, if you pay 1 hit point,
Yeah.
you can eliminate any dice from the attacker.
Ooh, that could be very useful. All right, you going for it, Benoit? He's going for it.
1 kill,
Okay.
2 fleas,
And 1
Okay.
blank.
and 1. Let me think if I should reroll something.
Now, does Benoit have to make this choice before I roll?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. First, the attacker rolls, makes all his decision, and then
Okay.
the defender rolls.
Okay, that's important for the order of play. It's not a bad roll.
No, it's not a bad roll. I leave it as it is.
Okay. I will roll mine. Oh,
Oh,
2 shields on the reds.
and
A
then these
runaway and a out of combat.
Okay, so
Oh.
that's really not good. So-
No, so my 2 shields
Yeah.
will knock out your kill and 1 of the fleas. So who would you? I have to choose who I'm going to let flee.
Yeah.
And
so 1 of my dog is out of combat,
yes,
and the other one has to flee.
yes. So I now get to choose where it flees to. So I will make it. Oh, could I be sneaky? I'm going to force it to flee to here.
Okay.
Does that flip the token?
No, it does not work for the dogs.
No,
Ah.
no.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So for me, I will have you.
Because now that the tokens have been revealed, if you get the sword,
Yeah.
If he gets the sword, sorry, he will score 1 point. Also.
Oh, right. I might not do that then.
But no, because the dog cannot do that. It needs to be a human.
Aye.
Character,
Yeah, but it
so.
means I can't go in there until I beat the dog.
Now on, yes.
So I think I won't do that. I think I will force the dog to here. If that's okay with you guys.
That's okay.
Right. So you have 1 out of combat. Right, who do I want to flee? I think I'm going to let Jean de Metz flee. So the guy with the sword, where would you like to send him?
Oh, yeah. The attacker chooses where.
I am sending him here.
Okay, so you will go to here. Okay.
Actually, you know, this is the plastic miniature. This is how it will really be.
Oh yeah, because at Gen Con we were looking at the first
yes,
shots you guys got done.
And we didn't really talk about it, but we have the first shots and they look just gorgeous.
Yeah,
very
I had
happy.
John in here earlier going, could I paint it?
Well, she's plastic also. This is the plastic.
She's lovely. Absolutely lovely. I can't wait to actually see what you guys have on the oh, actually, no, for this, the Kickstarter's probably up and running by now. At the time of filming, we're filming before the Kickstarter. So at time of filming, I'm really looking forward to seeing how these look whenever they're complete.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your action done? Are you out of action?
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. So,
okay, so you put this
yes, reserved.
In reserve.
Okay.
Nothing in reserve for you?
No.
Okay, first turn is over.
Yes.
Now let's just
refresh the turn and
see. Okay, 3 activation cubes, and let's see what the river gives us.
Hopefully some interesting stuffs.
Okay, so draw 2 myth cards and keep one of them. Shuffle the other one back into the deck, plus 1 myth cube. Or you can turn a green into a blue or a yellow into a black.
Yeah.
Or plus 2 black, plus 2 yellow. Plus 2
I
myth,
will
plus 2
go
equipment.
plus 2 yellow for experience.
Oh, someone wants the angel.
Same thing for me.
I wouldn't mind getting an angel down.
Wants to level up.
Okay, so I will go first. I will put my first action into... Yeah, I'll put it into here.
Oh, before we do that, we forgot to roll for the out-of-combat units.
Yes.
So let's do that.
So if I can get the die,
yes.
I will roll for...
So for the horse...
oh no, sorry, it's Benoit's. Both
it's
are Benoit's.
not the horse, the dog.
Yeah.
You will come back in one turn.
That's okay.
And then your...
those are his both.
No, it's still mine. No, sorry.
They're dead.
Hooray! Do I gain anything for killing them?
Yes, you get 1 myth cube.
Yay!
So usually you get experience points, but in this case it's more like the myth,
Yes, the myth is building
Yes.
of Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
All right. So back to what we're doing. My first cube I will spend here. My priest will pray, and that will get me an experience.
Oh.
Then who's left? I have my crossbow guy, Bertrand, and I have the ghost.
Yes.
So I think just because it's on its own, it's isolated, I'm going to have to kick the puppy. So they're going to attack the lone dog here to get rid of it, because big movement could be very annoying.
And this strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
So that'll be... I need a yellow die, because it'll be 3 white, 1 red, 1 yellow.
Oh.
There's no kill like overkill. So let's
So they
see.
all attack him.
Yes, just to be rid of it.
3 out of combat. Well,
yes.
there's a big chance. You have any special effect that turns things into...
Let me see. So shields, Bertrand can turn into out of actions. So I can turn his yellow die into an out of action. And the ghost has nothing.
Okay.
Okay, whatever happens, I have 1 die to defend. So
Do you have counter attack or something?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, well, so I think the dog is automatically out of
of
combat.
combat.
Then.
Yeah, he's out of combat but not dead.
Not dead.
Which is okay. For my next action, I'm going to activate Joan. Now, can she pray and then leave the church?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, when you pray, you don't need to spend an action for Joan of Arc. You just spend the 4 cubes right now. It doesn't cost you an action.
Okay.
This is, yes.
So I will pray.
You pray, and what
Gain the
happens?
angel?
an angel arrives, and now
The heavens part.
he's in, yes,
In the sky.
In the sky. That means if you activate this area, the angel can go down anywhere on the board.
Yes.
Anywhere.
It does, however, mean that all of
He's a
Benoit's
strong
archers can shoot me, but they're a little bit separated at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me.
Oh, and you know what happens when an archer gets a flee result on the angel, on the flying angel? That means the angel will go down on the board, but it's chosen by the attacker.
Oh, so you've winged him and he's spinning down to the ground?
Yes.
Okay. What I think I'll do next is I will activate Joan in the church here, and I will have her step out of the church to here, and then I will activate this zone. I've got a 1 in 3 chance here, and I could go after any of them really. I'm going to go for this one. Ah, it's a torch.
It's not the
Something,
the sword you're looking
something
for.
was poking out of the ground. Unfortunately, it was just an old burnt out torch.
Exactly.
And that will be my turn.
And the one on in the church. Also,
Yes.
Okay.
So those go away. So Benoit, it's all you.
As a first activation, I activate this league. I move all these guys here.
Yes.
And I use the command ability of Jean de la Pole to move this guy. Then I activate this area. I move everybody here.
Uh-oh.
And enough room? Yes, enough room.
Then my third cube to move everybody.
Oh, you're going for the church?
Oh yeah, well, he can score up to 2 points. He could loot the church and then he could burn it.
Yeah, or he could just attack Joan while she's all alone.
Exactly what I should have done before with dogs, but so I activate the area with my pink cube. And
using it as a red?
Yeah, and I will attack Joan of
Okay.
Joan of Arc. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, and before I attack, I level up Jean de la Pole.
It's 4, isn't it? Oh,
John of the
you're
Pole.
right. Okay.
Okay.
He's
Well,
level
you've
2
got-
now. Oh!
You've got your full attack pool against Joan.
And you don't have any interruption. You couldn't interrupt him from doing
No,
that. So
no. I was a little too gung-ho.
Actually, I could split my attack.
yes, you can.
Yeah?
And what I also do is my mounted bowmen, they dismount.
Okay.
So if you could please give me the...
Okay, so you need the 2 horse tokens, and then you replace them with
Regular bowman.
regular bowmen.
Okay.
So why am I doing that? It's because the long bowmen are more effective than the mounted bowmen, and also Sir John de la Pole can grant 1 extra red die to a long bowman.
Oh.
So
Okay, this is going to be big.
it's gonna be nasty.
Well, Joan can't be killed in a single attack
No.
because she's got 2 hit points. So even if he wants you, and you can
Yeah.
only get 1 result,
Yeah.
so she loses 1 dice at the most.
Yeah.
So she won't be killed, and he's out of a reroll or anything. So normally she will survive this attack, but she
Yes.
might be wounded.
Yeah. Oh, Benoit. Benoit, why do you do me like this?
So
Okay, that's a fistful of
I
dice.
thought he was going to enter the church. You know.
I thought he was going to go after the sword to deny me it and stop me
that's
leveling
true.
up.
That's right. Well,
That was my thinking.
yeah. Yeah. So these are 2 red dice for Jean de la Pole, 2 yellow for the longbowman, plus 1 red thanks to Jean de la Pole. I have also 1 pikeman, so it's 1 white die, and there is finally the second longbowman.
So is this everything into Joan?
So she has no defense, huh?
Nothing. I'm rolling nothing here until she is.
You are rolling nothing, okay. So
well, Joan is not a warrior.
No.
She's not. She's an inspiration figure.
Yes.
And in the game, that is how she's. Of course, when she levels up, she has her sword. She can do a little bit of fighting, but she's not an expert fighter.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why she has companions who work alongside her.
yeah, so
No, that was...
Yeah.
Okay.
So the pikemen, they will not attack.
Okay.
They will just move this area.
Ah,
Into
I
this
thought you might do that. And then this becomes revealed.
Yes, it is. It's not the sword.
Okay.
Another burnt out torch.
Okay.
That's okay.
So I think I'm not gonna attack with one longbowman.
Ah, you're definitely getting it now.
And what do I find?
Oh, a sword. So
a sword.
what happens is you keep it with you, and if she kills you, she can still get the sword.
And I get.
You get one experience, one victory point. Yes.
Yes.
Your first victory point.
Okay. But I still have.
Now, if I take it from him, does he lose that victory point?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, he
Yes,
does.
if you get it back,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, he loses if you get it
Cunning
back.
plan.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So
And then you level up
Yeah.
with your sword.
So
I'm thinking an
that's
airdrop. So you have crossbowmen, mounted archers.
Sorry, these guys are dismounted now. So
Yes.
Yeah. They're dismounted.
they are dismounted. But we should have a miniature.
I put it already.
Yeah, it's already here.
It's.
So
I did it.
you
I did it.
didn't
Okay,
fire
okay.
with one set
Okay.
of them.
Okay. So
How many mounted cavalry guys did you have?
Did you have 2 or 3?
I had 2.
So,
Yeah,
it's- they've
that's
both
what-
been.
Yeah.
They've both been dismounted.
Yeah.
I've replaced them already.
Okay.
Ah, so this was one set of them.
Yes.
This was the
and
other.
this one, yes.
Okay. So you've got a set of crossbowmen and your character left.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
And you see the 2 horses are here. The 2 horse tokens are here. So if
Yes.
you want to mount them again, then
Okay.
we will use these
No
again.
problem. No problem.
Okay.
So Jean de la Pole is gonna attack Joan of Arc. So
Okay.
I roll 2 red.
Okay.
She gets 1 out of combat.
Okay. So that's
Oh, she's not dead.
A
Or
win?
1 out of combat
I
means
could
one.
not kill her anyway.
No,
So.
1 out of combat means a wound.
yeah.
When you have more than 2 hit points, 1 out of combat means 1 hit point. And then when you only have 1 hit points left, out of combat means you're out of combat.
Yeah.
So we
And
we
then,
need to. Yeah, you have 1 hit points less.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And then the
Yeah.
longbowmen are gonna attack this area.
So you're going after the clergyman.
So
the
he's
ghost,
really split his attacks in
and
many.
the Mets. Yeah.
Oh!
Oof. Okay. Now this time I do get to roll some defense. So I get
Yes.
3 white die and a red die. So let's see what I get. Woohoo!
2 shields. Oh, that's good.
And no counter attack on the other guy. So it is just 1 out of combat I will take.
But actually, you are just attacked by the longbowman, so you can only hit. As only the longbowman attacked you, you can only do your counter attack on the longbowman.
But I'm not using the counter attack.
You are not using it. Okay.
I'm figuring out. So 1 of the dead is gone. 1 of the out of actions is gone.
Okay.
There is 1 out of action. You have to choose who's out of action. Is it the ghost? Is it your hero? Or is it the monk?
If I take it on the hero, he just takes a wound.
Yes, he takes a wound because he's got 2. Yes.
So that's what I'll do.
Which one is it? The
Jean de Metz.
No.
Or no, sorry. It's Bertrand. Apologies. Same stat anyway.
And
I'll take that.
That ends my turn.
Okay.
So at the
Oh,
end,
that was a very okay. Now,
at the end of the turn.
yeah, at the end of the turn, the
Dog
warhound
comes back.
comes back, and then we'll roll for the second one. What
Yes.
happens to him? He
Still
stays there. He just stays there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now beginning of turn 3,
Yes.
the middle half the game. Okay, you guys get 4 activation cubes,
Excellent.
and then what does the river tell us? Draw 3 myth cards and keep 1 in your hand. Shuffle the remaining 2 back into the deck, or plus 3 myth, or reroll any undesired dice during combat. It's like one of your reroll
Yes.
tokens.
So I think what I'll do is I will take the 3 myth.
I do the same.
Okay.
So I have to pay 1 XP to maintain
Yes, your level.
the level of Sir John de la Pole.
And if you level up with Joan of Arc, you don't have to pay the upkeep.
Yes.
It's a special way of
I have to
leveling
get
up.
the sword
You
first.
just need the sword.
I need to get the bloody sword. Okay, so honestly, Joan is looking very, very shaky right now. So what's going to happen from where they are?
And you have the angel, don't forget.
I'll activate here to bring this guy in. I'll then activate here
Okay, yeah.
to bring these guys in. I will then activate the angel who's out to the side here and bring it down.
Ooh.
And then I will activate here to attack this zone.
Oh.
It's a little bit nuclear, but I think it's necessary. I really think it's necessary.
Yeah, because Joan is only one hit point, has only one hit point left.
Yeah, well, actually, the monk will heal her
Oh.
using his ability.
Oh.
So I think he can heal. You said he was a healer?
No.
Ah, okay.
It's
In
not
that case,
healing.
I will do something else. I will spend 2 myth points to play a myth card, which is heal a hero, 1 life point,
Oh.
bringing Joan back up to full health,
Okay.
which I think is absolutely necessary.
Now,
So-
what the monk does, just to remind, he can make an out-of-combat unit return immediately
Yes.
without rolling the dice.
Yes,
So he's kind of healing.
yes, but do I get to do that before Benoit's ability kicks in?
Which ability? The one that...
Benoit has an ability where he can pay an experience to kill someone who is currently out of combat. I'm wondering, does the monk kick in before that? Is this? It's maybe one for an FAQ.
Yes.
Okay.
Could be.
Anyway, it probably won't come up during this game, I hope.
But you're
otherwise
right.
I will make
it
the guys...
has to be solved and it will.
Yes. I will ask the guys to make a judgment call if it comes up. So I'm attacking. The angel has a white and a red. Jean de Metz has a white and a red. Bertard has a yellow and a red. And the ghost has 3 white.
Oh, I forgot to say, but Joan could spend 1 myth to reveal. Oh, did I tell you that she could ask where the sword was for 1 myth? That would have prevented you from doing that. But anyway.
Oh well.
It's okay. Now the sword has been found. Let's see what the attack does.
Yeah. This should be quite painful.
Oh yes.
1 kill, 1 out of action, 2 out of action, 2 runaways, and the rest are nothing.
Like shields or nothing.
Okay, I have 1 red, 1 green and 1 white die to defend.
Shields?
1 shield. Oh, so the kill is gone.
Yeah, so the kills negate it,
But then,
but I can put 2 out of actions onto the characters.
so 1 out of action on his, and his guy will make him lose 1 hit point.
So my longbowman is out of combat.
And he gets 1
1 damage.
damage.
And does he have to resolve a runaway as well?
No.
Just 1 dice gets resolved
1
per
dice
character?
result per unit.
Okay, that was maybe a bit of overkill on my part. But it does show that it's not craziness.
No.
That will be my turn.
So you remove the cubes.
Yes. So from where we are here, 1, 2, 3, and 1 from the sky was 4. Okay.
Now
So
it's
Benoit, you're a little bit split up here.
A little bit, yeah.
And he only has 1 victory point for now. But, you know, if he enters...
So I activate this area.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing, I have this guy.
Move into you, yeah.
moving to him
moving
because
here.
of his commanding ability.
I get into the church.
If you
Yep,
put it,
I will
please.
pop him in.
I set the church in fire.
Or you could search and get the treasure and score 1 point.
But the treasure is only...
It's in the church and the houses.
Yeah.
So there's 1 in each.
There's 1 in each. There's 1 in the church and there's 1 in one of these houses. So if you look for the
So I first search.
you search,
Yes.
okay.
I have to activate.
You have to activate.
Okay.
And as a
And
free
then-
as a free action, I can set fire.
Yes.
So search, set fire.
So you first
So that's 2 VP.
get
The
the treasure.
treasure.
So you score 1 point. You found the treasure,
Yes.
and then you set fire.
Yes.
So that's another point.
And by the way, no, I don't really.
So we'll put the fire
Here, yeah.
just around the church to show that it's on fire.
Yes.
But it can be
Put out.
if he uses if you use peasants, you have a chance to put the fire down.
Okay.
No, I think his peasants will be busy enough defend themselves.
Yeah, I'm looking down at this end of the board, seeing a second wave of English.
You've put it on fire. You score another point. So he's now 3 victory points.
Yes.
So I activate this league.
Bowman moving
and
forward.
I activate these guys again, and I attack this area.
Okay.
Which one?
So this area?
This one or the other?
Oh, by the way, sorry.
Something wrong?
No.
Okay.
That's what I do.
So this
Which
is
one?
activating and you're attacking here?
Attacking here?
This one. And the blacksmith is here.
Okay.
Yeah, the blacksmith's in the other one. So it's just 2 peasants.
2 peasants.
So you cannot counter-attack, this is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the peasants who are there have no
counter-attack because you're not with the blacksmith.
Yeah, and also the peasants who are there get no defense dice.
No, but because you're behind this wall, you will automatically eliminate 1 flea result per peasant.
Per peasant? Okay. Okay, so 1 set of peasants.
So you've got
out of action.
Yeah. So you eliminate 2 2 flea because you were behind.
Wait.
Oh, you're gonna reroll?
Oh.
Oh. He's going for it.
Still, okay. You eliminate the flea, but you have 1 out of combat.
Yes. Fair enough.
No, sorry.
This is when he does it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does it. So he does it during his turn.
Yeah.
And it's out of combat, so it's not. So your question is not. It will not happen.
Yes.
He does it now, and so you can't.
Yeah. And is it an experience or a myth?
It's
a myth.
A myth? Okay. Leo's double checking.
I'm not sure. Is it myth or experience?
Okay, that's fair enough, Benoit.
So basically, this guy will have to move into an adjacent area.
No fleas, because the wall negates the flea.
Yeah, but I pay 1 myth to. Okay.
1 myth. He's right.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Or does he have to flee because someone died next to him?
No.
Okay.
No, so that's it.
Okay. New round.
No, we first have to roll for these.
Yes. Well, my guy is dead, so take him out of there.
No, we did it, didn't we already?
No. That's the one that was put in there, so it's now dead. So Benoit has to roll for his 2.
Where is
Okay, so you don't need to use the monk to make them come back.
No.
Because it's not yours. All right. So the dog. The
Dead.
dog is dead. Oh,
Ding
you get
dong,
1 myth
The dog
cube.
is dead. Okay, 1 myth cube.
Oh, another one.
Another myth cube.
Unlucky.
I think I know what I'll pick on the river if it comes up this time. New turn. How many
New
activations?
turn. We've got 4 activation cubes.
Lovely.
So in this scenario, well, as in all scenarios, you know ahead of time how many activation points you will get. We know that we had 2
Yes.
4 activations cards and 3 cubes activation cards.
Yes.
So I pay the upkeep.
And here the river, what the river gives us is you can either turn a red into 2 yellow or 2 black. You can have +1 activation cube or +2 myth or +2 experience. What do you choose?
I am going to take an extra activation.
Okay.
I take the 2 XP.
Okay.
Okay, now the fun begins. I am going to try and be sneaky here, okay? So from where I am, I will activate here. The angel is going to fly into the sky.
Sure.
The monk doesn't really need to do anything.
You can pray if you don't use it.
He'll pray and gain a myth cube, just to have it. The others, I'm actually going to have the ghost move away, because I think things are going a wee bit pear-shaped down this end. So I'll have him start moving away. These 3 will attack here. And that should be it for now. So, attack-wise, it's 2 red, a white, and a yellow for the attack.
Okay.
That should be okay. Ugh. Don't like it.
I have one.
I'm going to reroll.
Okay.
That and that. I'll keep the results that are good. Better.
Much better.
Kill 2 runaways.
And you've got 1 reroll left.
Okay,
Yes.
I have 1 red to defend, and I get a shield.
So the kill
I
is
cancel
gone.
the kill, and I am out of combat.
Which is fine by me. And I will take the lead.
Position.
But as you know now, out of combat for me means death.
The way you're rolling, yeah.
In this game, huh? So.
Okay. Now for the cunning part of my plan. I hadn't really expected to move in there. I had expected maybe for you to survive. That's why I put the angel up in the air.
Because what did you want to do with him?
So the angel
Or her?
is now going to activate and fly back down to here. I'll activate here and attack this.
You want to get the sword back.
I'm wondering if I could get the angel to actually pick it up, fly it back up, and fly it back down to Joan if things went wrong. So the angel will attack there for a white and a red. See what I get? Club and a shield. I don't really like that. I'm going to re-roll it. A kill and a shield.
Oh, it's just reminding him of a special rules. For 2 experience points, the archer can, the English longbowman can roll 1 red dice per archer.
Ah, okay.
This is interesting.
Yeah, okay. Well, there is the longbowman taking 1 kill.
I still have 1 white
Yes,
die
to defend.
Ah!
Nothing, so they're dead.
So they are dead.
They will drop the sword.
Yep, they do.
I do believe I will take the league.
Then I guess I lose the victory point.
Because
Yes,
you
you
dropped
do.
it, yes. So I will take the league, but she will not pick it up. Because I will activate this hex and just have Joan move in.
Okay.
And she will get her sword to level
Yes.
up.
Yeah, you put it on her card while you level up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 1 activation left.
So what does she have when she levels up? Could you-
She gets some new abilities. So the first one is once per turn after her activation, put a rose cube in a league adjacent to Joan. So I assume, does that mean that I can't put it into the one that she's in?
I think you can in the one she's in, or in the one
Right.
adjacent.
And just to be clear for myself, rose means
Well,
pink?
we mean pink. Actually, it will not even be pink in the end, but
Yeah.
right now we are playing with pink cubes. So
Yes.
yes, that's a reroll cube.
Okay. Which
No,
allows
not
you
a reroll,
reactivation.
a reactivation
Yeah.
cube.
She also has a once per game you can remove 1 wound from any hero, and she still has her if she's killed. So not bad, not bad at all. She also
Good
gets
move.
an activation 1. So for my last activation, I think I'm actually going to do something that you're allowed to do, which is actually just bank it down the bottom of your card here and save it for the next round. Because I think I've done enough here. Because
I think so, yeah.
here's something important which could be crucial. Your character is now trapped in the church unless he fights his way out.
Yep, that's true.
So, whoops.
Okay.
My turn?
Take
Yes.
the cubes out.
Yes, I'll tidy up the 4 that I have here. That being able to fly is really nice. No, just being able to go whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
So I activate Sir John de la Pole
in the church.
in the church, and I attack you.
You can
Okay.
also, when you're on the board with your angel, you can also move up to 2 areas and stay in the
they're
board. You
flashy.
don't have to go.
Important.
Usually, you will do that if you really want to reach a very distant hex. But if you just move, you can move. He moves 2, and
Can I get 1 more red, please? So it's 2 red versus 2 red, and this does have counterattack.
You have counterattack. So, but I get 1 green because I am inside the building for
Yes.
the counterattack.
Okay.
Ooh!
And I'm out of rerolls. Oh, yes!
Come on! Oh la la! Yes! Come on!
so the one who did the best was the English hero, but you got shields too.
Yes!
Wow.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, it did not work as expected, I have to say.
Well, I mean, like, whenever you saw those two swords, I'm sure you were sat there thinking, 2 victory points, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
Okay, activate this league.
So you're activating back here?
Yep.
Okay, I still have a villager in this zone
Exactly.
that you have to work through. Which is actually, I had considered moving these guys in.
Yeah.
But I thought, no, it'll eat up a little more time for him.
Oh, good. 1 out of combat and 2 flees.
Yeah, so
Well,
this
out of
villager
combat.
Out of combat.
out of combat.
Well, dead.
Dead.
So I take the league.
Yeah, you will get an XP for killing?
No,
Oh,
not a peasant.
Okay,
They don't give any.
so the English have taken part of the hamlet.
Yep. And I'm gonna continue.
Are you going to activate this league now as well?
Yes.
Well, if you enter, you can find what's inside. There might be the chest you're looking for, and it will give you 1 victory point.
What I'm gonna do, so the pikemen will enter the house.
Yes, so the first house. Okay, to here. And what are they going to do in here?
First, I shoot with a longbowman.
Okay, here, left
I
outside.
shoot.
There is a group of peasants here who do not have counterattack. Unfortunately, there are 3 groups of peasants here who do.
The ghost defends with.
The ghost defends with 3 white,
3 white.
which is pretty good.
Yeah, and you can counterattack here.
Yes.
I shoot the ghost.
Okay, you're shooting the ghost. For
Good.
an out of action or runaway. 2 white, please. Thank you. Okay.
Roll 3.
No defense.
So he is out of combat.
Yes.
So I get 1 XP and 1 victory.
While
You
he's
get
out,
1 XP.
Yep.
And 1 VP while he is out of combat, yes.
And 1 VP while he's out of combat. Yes.
Yes.
1 victory point also.
Okay.
Okay.
As you don't know, but the ghost cannot be killed. So if the ghost is ever killed, he will just be out of combat. A kill means out of combat for him.
Okay.
So he can always come back, and he always come back on in the graveyard.
On the graveyard. Okay.
Yeah.
Useful to know. Ooh,
With my last cube.
He semi-materializes. This is when you hit him,
yes.
and you can just make him a little.
Yeah.
The pikemen, they have to be activated to search in the house.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Okay. So the pikemen activate in the house.
Oh,
they
no.
search.
When they enter,
Okay,
they
then-
immediately
okay.
see. But
Okay.
if you want to set
set
fire,
fire.
you need to spend an
Okay.
action.
And
It's
Searching?
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Treasure.
Victory point.
So you gain a
Excellent.
victory point for
Oh.
that. He's on 4.
And now, if you want to put fire, you need to spend an activation. If it was John de la Pole, he doesn't need to spend an action to set fire. They do, and there's a chance they will miss because they will roll a white die, and there's 1 chance out of 6 that it will not work. But there's 5 chances out of 6 that it will work. So
Yeah. Now, I have
usually-
to ask, with
Yeah.
the church on fire, I assume John de la Pole is not spread too badly just yet. It's not burning him.
No, because it's just the beginning. You could still
Put it out.
put it out.
Yeah, okay.
But you need peasants.
Yes.
Only the peasants will come with buckets of water and just set it
Okay,
out.
but I still spend my last cube with a pikeman and I try to set the house
On fire.
fire.
Okay, so
roll it.
now you roll a white dice, and you need to roll to get a symbol. If you get a symbol, it's on fire.
Can
So
you,
it's very
can you
simple.
roll the die for me?
Oh my god! You got a blank. Wet tinder, wet tinder. This always happens. Whenever someone calls a face that they want or don't want, it either really happens when they don't want it or doesn't happen at all when they really want it. People need to stop calling dice faces on camera.
He would have had 5 victory points. Now he's at 4.
Yeah.
And we are...
But he has to have them at the end of turn 6, not at the end of any turn.
No.
So, turn done?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Roll.
tidy the...
So the ghost comes back automatically.
Yes, and via the monk. Now, because he's respawning from out of actions, does he come in at my spawn point here?
No.
Or is it at the church?
No.
Oh, is it the church?
The ghost always comes back at the
At the graveyard?
At the graveyard.
That's okay. Back in 1.
They didn't die. Wow.
Yeah.
The best roll for
Best
me
roll
since
ever.
the beginning of the game.
Okay, how many activations do we get?
Okay, this is not the last turn, it's the one before that.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. And because of my being frugal, I actually have a 4th.
So I pay my upkeep for Sergeant de la Peau.
Very good. And let's see what the river gives us.
Yes.
You could heal 1 hit point for your hero, or you could recharge, so get 1 green cube, charge cube, or +3 experience point, or -1 red cube to your opponent.
Oh.
What do you choose? Do you want a heal? Do you want a green? Do you want +3?
Honestly, the best tactical choice here is to make Benoit lose an activation this round. Because it kind of forces him to take that green to bring himself back up to normal. So he can't take the XP.
So you do that.
Or are you going to force me to lose 1 as well?
I do.
Okay, we both lose 1. So I'm on 3, you're on 2. Right. I want to have some fun with this. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to activate the square that Joan and the Angel are on, or the hex, and the Angel will lift Joan up into the air.
Oh yeah.
Because it has transport.
He can do that.
Activate this, they will come back down. They will come back down here. Joan will use her command ability to bring the ghost
very good.
into here.
That's a good combo.
And then the final one will be... Oh, damn, I'm in the wrong place. Damn it. I had meant to bring them down so I could attack these, but oh well.
Now you could drop him here.
Yes. But then I wouldn't be bringing the ghost.
No.
No. So, I will activate Joan, the peasants, and the angel. So the angel gets a white and a red. Peasants get a yellow. And
who do you attack?
Oh, I'm attacking the bowmen.
Okay.
So from where we are here, the little unit of bowmen here. So 3 dice. Joan still doesn't have an attack dice, but I believe she has a special ability now where she will roll a grey dice. If she gets a face, that becomes a runaway, just automatically. Okay. So I'll roll her one separately. A kill and a runaway. And for Joan, grey dice is another runaway.
And because they're not behind the walls, the runaways count.
I can defend. I don't defend anything, so
They're killed.
how surprising.
Off with his head.
And you get 1 XP
No, one myth.
One myth.
on myth, sorry.
I have a lot of myth, but no
It's
myth
just
cards.
Joan's legend.
No problem.
So she's descended from heaven in the arms of an angel to kill some English bowmen. Sounds legit. I do like it. So, oh, also, Benoit, you would have lost a VP for the ghost coming back.
Oh, you're right. The ghost is back.
So now you're on 3. So actually, hang on. Yeah, the church's treasure was found. It's on fire. The house has been raided. You got the treasure, so 3.
I lose the victory point when the ghost comes back. Okay. Mm-hmm.
If he's back, if he's out of action at the 6th turn,
yeah. It's interesting to see how this works.
How did he come back automatically? Did you use the monk's effect?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
because he was the only one there.
Okay.
Of course, a monk praying for a ghost to come back, I'm unsure of.
Well, it's the ghost of a famous
Knight, yes.
knight who went on crusades and.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Your turn.
My turn, okay.
Yes, I will take my stuff away.
So, you forgot about him, but Sergeant de la Paume is still there.
Yes. He is still there.
He's not doing a lot of noise, but so I attack the area.
I reply with a counter attack.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
2 kills, so one of them's gone.
I
does
can
take a
defend.
kill.
I still have a green die.
Yeah,
because
for being in the building.
Oh!
Lucky boy. Lucky boy.
Because you only have 1 hit point left.
Yes,
Oh.
I do. When the pikeman.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot
Oh, it's on fire.
Finally.
Okay,
so now you're
one
on
victory
4.
point. You're on 4.
Yeah, and I forgot to move up into that. I forgot to take the league. Oh, simplest mistake, eh?
You could have. You're right. You could.
Yeah.
Because it's you. Because it's you. You can move your miniatures.
No.
but-
That would be unfair. I
That's
made a
up to you.
tactical error, and now there's an opening.
Okay.
And you know you could set it out. Well, the fire. You
Yeah, I have peasants there. I could try and put the fire out.
Hmm.
But the question is, does Benoit have any more activations here? He only had 2.
I'm done for my turn.
Yeah, so
This is
those
it.
guys now come back.
Yep.
And we see what the final activation pool will
Final
look like.
turn. Let's see what we get. We get 3, of course, 3 activation. And let's see what the river gets. +2 myth or +2 experience. You turn a red into either 2 yellow or 2 black, and you draw 2 myth cards, keep one of them, and you get +1 myth cubes
I'll go with the last one.
with the
So I
last.
gain a myth cube, giving me a grand total of 7 now. But I get 2 and I get to keep 1. So I'll take these 2.
Same thing for me.
After he's put it back, you will do it.
I pay my keep.
I will take this. Which could be interesting.
And don't forget, he will be the last one to play. So
Yes.
if at the end of his turn he's got 6
Yes.
experience points, he's 1.
But I do get to start.
You do get to start.
So I think what's going to happen is...
And you've got 4 victory points.
Hmm.
He needs to score 2 victory points at the end of his turn.
Yes. So I'm going to activate the peasants here and have everybody is going to go into here,
That's not fair.
and everybody's going to try and put out the fire.
Okay.
And I'm making sure the blacksmith moves with them too.
So you have activated the
Yes, apologies.
Yes, you're right.
So they're...
So for
From here
one,
into
but yes, you need 1 experience point.
Oh! That I didn't know. Whoops.
1 experience point, you can try to turn to put it down, to put it out,
Okay.
and then you roll green dice. You don't have any experience points, do you?
No.
Or you could have chosen this.
I could have.
I'll go do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give this back to you.
You get
And I'll
you take
take-
one myth cubes
Yeah.
out.
1 myth cube back as well, and I lose a red. Because I'm trading... Or no, I could have just gained +2.
No.
Okay, so I will then activate this league here,
Okay.
and we will try to put it out. So it's 3
So-
yellow die. 1 for each peasant, I assume.
No. What you do, each peasant who tries need to spend 1 experience cube, and each of them will roll 1 green dice.
And you don't need
Okay.
to be in the house.
You need to be in the house.
Okay, so the first action there then, I'll take these back, would be to attack into the house with 3.
And I have 1 yellow to defend.
Yes. So let's see how that goes. Couple of
Okay.
runaways.
That will, because they're out. Each flee means kill. Okay, if they
But
kill.
you still get a green because you're inside.
Ah, yeah, that's true, but anyway.
Okay, they're killed. So
Yep.
they're killed.
Yes.
You get 1 black myth. Well,
Yes.
They've got more than enough.
Yes.
Then you can enter automatically.
I will with 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
So
2
from where they
peasants.
are, 2 of them will go in because I have 2 experience points, and when they go in, 2 experience points to attempt to put this out with 2 green dice. And what
And
am I
you
looking
need-
for?
Okay. You need 2. You need shields.
Shields. Okay. No!
Do you have a reroll?
No. I used them. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, I will activate this league here. The angel will move 2. Joan will move 1,
Okay, you want to prevent him from.
getting in and
And putting
setting
the
the other
fire.
house on fire. So I'll use Joan's command to move these guys.
I guess you forgot
Forward one?
to remove this cube before.
Ah, yes. So I use Joan's command to push those peasants forward an additional one.
Yes, sure.
And that's me.
Okay, now you must pray that he doesn't score 2 points
Yes.
during his activation.
Yes.
So you couldn't set the fire out.
No, if
Put
I
it
had,
out.
it would have pretty much put it out of reach.
Okay. So first thing, I activate John de la Pole.
Okay. In the church.
2 red.
Yeah. And I get
Nice.
my 2 red with counter attack. Shield and a runaway. A kill
But he's got
and a
one,
runaway.
But he's got.
Yes, but you still have a green. Take it. You're alive.
So there's been this fight between him and the church, inside the church.
Yeah.
In,
Well,
in
the
fire,
monk's standing
on
outside
fire.
there going, excuse me, sir, it's closing time. Would you mind going home? No.
That's it. It's
Okay, I activate this league
Okay.
because I can still kill the blacksmith maybe to get one victory point.
But thankfully, Joan is in with him.
Yeah,
So you can't just walk in and kill him.
it's a bit a desperate move, but so I activate the league and I attack with a pikeman and the men at arms.
Joan gets a red dice.
2 shields.
Joan thankfully does not have counter attack.
No.
And I end my turn.
You
Good
end the
game.
turn, and so Joan of Arc won. She got her sword, and
Yes.
she can go to Chinon, where the Dauphin is, and the history can continue.
I have to say, that played out so much differently. We played this once off camera just to get me refamiliarized with the rules. The
was
first
completely
one,
different.
it was very much, Benoit was using pretty much big English military might to swing around the battlefield, taking lumps out of me. This time you spread out a lot more.
Yep.
I was surprised at how effective it was locking you down in the church and locking you down in the little cabin. Very interesting, very different. I love the fact that it's so different every time you play this scenario. I really want to play this from the other side at some point against you guys as well. But for right now, I think the only thing to do is to tell everybody out there, get your comments in below. Did you enjoy that game? How would you have played it yourselves? And if you're interested in Joan of Arc, don't forget, go and check out the Kickstarter because it's currently live and it's well worth having a look at. We'll move on. We'll see you in the next one.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.